time's in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here comes second down at 5. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Up the middle, here's Edwards. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On second down, it's Edwards. Here now, 3rd down. Up the middle, it's Edwards. Able to push his way through. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. On the handoff, Edwards. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. And that's on the guard, Kevin Zeitler. Up the middle, it's Hill. And the stadium clock says 0, but the one on your screen is the one that matters, and the officials say yes, it's a timeout with 1 second left to go and a field goal try forthcoming to potentially send us to overtime. So here comes Justin Tucker in a big spot. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. With 1 second to go, this to send us to overtime. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. I cannot imagine how these players and coaches feel, Charles, because my palms sweating up here in the booth now as we go to the 3rd drive of overtime. And as we know, from here on out, any points win this football game.
I'll throw you a towel as well, partner. I've got one for myself, but let's face it, our nerves, our pressure, nothing compared to what's going on that field. Both of the field goal kickers active here early. Can one of them become the hero and end this thing?
And they'll go again with Abanikanda. 55 yards rushing for him now as he's just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3. On the ground. And he lost the football. And fortunately, this will be recovered by another member of the offense. But remember now, here in overtime, he won't be able to advance it. So that ball is going to come back to the spot of the fumble. 1 overtime. How about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that second overtime in just a moment. big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Abanikanda. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a 1st down.
They'll run it with Abanikanda.
They've had some success here in overtime in this opening drive running the football right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you, and until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there and available to him.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. And the timeout coming in here with just 7 seconds remaining in the extra session. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now a timeout called for by the offense. That's their 2nd and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll go down at the 28. So the OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
Now a handoff running through the middle.
Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.